in a world where construction workers are no bigger than your thumb. Today's big project isn't a skyscraper. It's a donut, and not just any donut. Pink frosted giant, the sweetest building site you'll ever see. The crew gets right to work. Dump trucks roll in, carrying enormous sprinkles. Each one is the size of a log, but with teamwork, the workers unload them carefully. Well, as carefully as you can when sugar weighs more than you do. But disaster strikes early. One unlucky worker slips and falls straight into the frosting pit. Sticky, pink, and Ozo's wheat. It takes 3 ropes and a lot of pulling to rescue him. Somewhere, a safety inspector is not impressed. Then, a sprinkled truck tips too far, and suddenly it's sprinkle avalanche. Bright candies roll everywhere, bouncing down the site like colorful boulders. The workers chase them with wheelbarrows, but those sprinkles have a mind of their own. The crane is called in for the heavy lifting.
Slowly, carefully, the giant donut is hoisted into the air.
Until it starts swinging like a wrecking ball. Helmets don't feel very useful when you're dodging a 10-ton pastry. As if things weren't messy enough, someone spills the crew's coffee. Only this isn't a cup, it's a tidal wave. Workers scramble to build a dam with sugar cubes, desperately holding back the delicious flood. Once the site dries, the frosting team gets to work. Up the ladders they go, rolling pink frosting across the donut's surface like painters on a billboard. At least that are mistakes. Tastes pretty sweet. Finally, it's time for the foreman to inspect. He walks around the site, strokes his chin, and then takes a giant bite right out of the donut. The crew gasps. Who knew quality control could be so delicious? But before the job can be called complete, chaos breaks loose. Frosting drips down, sprinkles roll underfoot, and workers slide around like if Iseani's a rink. Construction has never been this slippery or this sweet. At last, the donut factory disaster turns into donut factory success. The jet donut is finished, sparkling with sprinkles. The workers climb on top, dangle their legs, and sipped tiny cups of coffee. It wasn't easy, but they built the sweetest project in history. And so, the crew proves that no matter how big the challenge or how sticky the frosting teamwork, always wins. Oh, teamwork. And a really big appetite.